you up?
Talking with people like this, for one thing.
Thank you.
So we have this whole issue that we haven't learned our lesson, and so things on the earth, the lessons that we have regarding the earth, are getting harsher and harsher. And so what lights me up is that we realize we have things to learn, and we turn and embrace, whether we're talking our political situation or our climate situation or our personal situation, we have things to learn. And as soon as we learn them, the lessons will be finished. If I could, it lights me up to tell somebody that and have them hear me.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Any message of hope that you would like to give?
Yeah, I think that right now we especially need that, because there's so much darkness and so much horrible things happening with many people around the world who are dying, who are sick, who are having their lives very disrupted. And we need to recognize those people and send them hope, because that's all we can really do right now, because we're going to get through this. We're going to survive coronavirus. I'm a very positive person that science will win, and we should be hopeful that out of this we become a more resilient and more compassionate population, because we worked on this together. You know, we were all heroes by staying inside and practicing social distancing. We're doing the right thing by making sure older people and minorities, persons of colors who've been disproportionately affected by this, we're doing it for those communities.
Excellent. So my last question for this segment is, what lights you up?
It's a great question. That's a great question. Right now, I get a lot of joy out of ice cream.
Oh!
A bowl of ice cream is a lot of light for me at the end of the day. It's great.
Nice.
So
what flavor? Let me ask you, be a little more nosy. What is the flavor?
Cookies and cream.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
But to that point, it's the small things, right? It's really the small things that are keeping me alive. So having a nice cup of coffee on my porch in the sun, or going for a walk in the porch, or calling an old friend, those are giving me life.
That's nice. Thank you, Stephen. I really appreciate your time and your energy and what you're doing. Thank you for being here and sharing your thoughts and your experiences. Really appreciate. I hope people will enjoy listening to you or watching you, and I'll put all the links down there, and hopefully people will connect with you if they want to, and keep us updated with your endeavors, your conferences, your whatever you're doing in this to make our world a better place, as we say, or make it more healthier and livable for everyone.
Absolutely. And for anybody who wants to get in touch with me, I use my Instagram page as my blog. So check me out at Sustainability Around the Globe, all one word. And you can find me on Instagram, Sustainability Around the Globe.
Yep.
All right.
We'll put
Thank
the
you so
links
much.
down. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Great to chat with you, Shua.
Any message of hope?
Yes. Hopelessness is to limit God's power. If you believe in God and lose your hope, it means you limit God's power to help you to make a change. So I always have hope about future, about our potentiality to make a change. This is why I'm striving. This is why anybody who lost his hope who can commit suicide, unfortunately. This is why existentialist philosophers, they say suicide is also an option for you, if you can. But I don't believe in this philosophy. You see, when I met Mr. Mandela in 1989, he told us why I don't lost my hope in the prison for 29 years. because one of the prisoners in one of my colleagues prisoners was inmates was a Muslim. He said in the Quran, Allah says, don't despair God's mercy. Don't despair God's mercy. So if there is God, so there is always hope.
Yes. Thank you. All right. My last question, which I ask everyone, what lights you up?
What?
Lights you up. It gives you hope. What lights you up when you go out of the house into nature, your children, family? What lights you up? What gives you noor?
A new book, a new friend, and what is new? Everything is new. And I just tried to, when I met and I read a new book, I said, what I can learn from this? When I meet a new friend, a man or a woman, I just say, why I meet this? What it means for me.
Right.
So
that makes you happy?
What I can learn from her or him, not to teach him or her first.
Okay.
What's come to my mind. This is, in this way, I have many friends, in my during my class, during my walk, and wherever I go, I just return with new friends.
Yes, I'm sure, because you're open. You're open to possibilities.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much for your time, Professor Ibrahim. I really appreciate, and I hope to keep in touch with you. And please let us know about your summit, your conference in Oslo next week.
Okay.
Wish you all the best for that. And Masalama, thank you, and Khuda Hafiz.
It's my pleasure. Khuda Hafiz. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any message of hope?
Yes, you have to believe. You have to believe that there is a better tomorrow.
Okay.
You have to believe that you have the power and the agency to make the change that you want to see in the world.
Wow.
You have to believe that no matter how small the action you take towards justice and love and compassion and freedom and peace, that it goes a long, long way. And so tap into that power and get out there and cast your vote.
Okay. Yes, this was the message, everybody.
Yes, cast your vote and save our democracy. Give us another chance to make it better.
Thank you. And my last question is, what lights you up?
What lights me up?
Because that's the name of my podcast.
Oh, what lights me up? My daughter's jokes.
Any that you can share?
All the knock jokes.
Nice.
She's
Very
great.
nice. Very nice. Any message of hope?
Of course there's hope. Every day there's hope. Every day is a fresh day. You just say, yeah, but my life has always been blah, blah, blah. And I say, yeah, but tomorrow is you can create something different if you understand. And that's what my joy is to wake people up and say, life if you understand it, on heaven is heaven. This place, people think you die and go to heaven. I say, if you understand it, you live it here. This is where joy and love and happiness and all the beautiful things can happen.
Excellent.
And you can do it here. Why
true.
wait till you die? Do it now.
Right. You don't have to wait, and you can create it for future.
That's
you can
exactly
do that.
what it's about.
Exactly. Oh wow, that's nice. So in the COVID times, any message, especially during the COVID time, because people are so stressed and people are dying, and
people are dying,
immune
and
systems.
you can say the virus is virulent and the virus is causing death. It's not a good virus,
Okay.
But does it kill you? And I go, 85-90% of the people that have the COVID, they don't even go to a doctor. They don't go to a hospital. It's a flu-like thing, okay?
Right. Okay.
The ones that are in trouble are the ones that are unhealthy to begin with.
Yes.
Okay? So I say, well, the other people, COVID's not a big problem. The problem is if you're not healthy. And I say, well, then don't try and fight the virus, but instead make yourself more healthy. Eat well, exercise, take vitamins and supplement. Change your mind. Don't be focusing on the negative thing, because that's shutting off the immune system. So I say, the virus can cause a problem, but the problem is worse if you're not healthy.
Yes.
If you're healthy, you can live through this, not a problem.
Okay.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But so what? Every flu kind of every year. Okay? The people that should be concerned are the ones that are not healthy, the ones that are under stress.
Yes.
The ones that are not eating well, the ones who have other problems, like if they have cancer, then they get COVID, that's a problem.
That's true.
They have heart disease and they get COVID, that's a problem. They already have a problem before they get the virus.
That's true.
The virus doesn't help them, it can make it worse.
Right.
So the idea is, those people who, what we say, are compromised, they should do everything to take care of themselves. But if you're a normal, healthy person, the best thing is actually get the COVID so your immune system can learn
how to.
And then you will be protected.
That's true.
But if your immune system is not working up to the level, then you have to protect yourself, because your immune system is not capable if it's weak.
Yep, that's right. And my last question to you, Dr. Bruce Lipton, what lights you up?
Waking up and finding I'm still alive and recognizing that the day in front of me is a creation.
Excellent.
What do I want to make out of it? Do I want to get angry? That's a lousy day. I want to enjoy myself. I want to be around people that give me love. And then that's a choice. I make that choice.
So you don't get angry anymore?
Not really, no.
Nothing upsets you?
It used to be a big part of my thing, but now I recognize, why would I get angry? I'm creating this. If I'm doing something wrong here, if instead of trying to fix them, if I say, why did I even hook up with them? If I didn't read the message from
then it's my issue.
That was me. I didn't read the message.
Oh, that's a very good point.
I'm not going to change them. Like we said, I'm not going to change them to make them better. But I don't have to be with them. I don't have to hate them. I just don't want to be there. So I'm enjoying where I am.
How can I thank you?
Well, sharing this would be really great.
Definitely. And I will send you the link.
And then we are done, and it's so beautiful.
Thank you so much.